everyone and welcome to a brand new speed build. Today I have a Generations family home and I built this almost a year ago. I built this in February of 2021. It's currently January of 2022. I have no idea when you're watching this, but I'm posting this 2 days from when I'm recording it, so it's still going to be January of 2022. But it's been a very long time since I built this. And do I have a good reason for not posting it? No, I do not. The thing is though, until the past 2 or 3 months, I didn't really post a lot of longer builds. Sure, they were long still, but not many builds were over 30 minutes. But then the past 2 months, I have kind of come over my fear of posting long videos. So I posted more videos that are over 30 minutes. So just the editing process, I've gotten used to that. And I was really, really scared of the editing process for this house, because I knew it took me a very long time. It took me, and when I say February of 2021, I mean the entire month, because I started this in the beginning, I think on February 4th or something like that, and then I finished it on February 20. Not last year was not a leap year, so 28th. So the last day of the month. So it took me almost an entire month to build. It had no right to take me that long, but it did. I think it's just because I don't tend to build, at least I think so, a lot of bigger family homes, and this one is pretty big. I mean, it is a Generations home, so it's pretty big. But yeah, so I think it was intimidating by the editing process, so that's why I didn't do it at first. And then it's gotten bumped, but then when I was editing it now, I've been doing it for the last, few days. I realized how much I actually love this house. I love it so much. It is going to go into my save file, so that's good. It is going to be on this exact lot, which the lot name right now is in Swedish because it's one of my old save files from before I switched my game to English. So the lot name is in Swedish, but it's not that usually. It's the same neighborhood as the Goths. This house, there is a house here originally, but it's uninhabited. That's I think what I say it. I'm not sure, but there's no one living here originally. So I don't know what it would be called in English, but the lot name is in the description box if you want to place it where I built it. But that's where it's going to be in my save file as well. And I did really get inspired by this picture I saw on Pinterest. So this entire part that I'm doing on the side, with the roof and everything like that, I totally got from that picture. So credit to that. I did not come up. It was not creative when I did this build. Well, I guess I was, but not really. So yeah, so I did not do that. I will put up the picture is already, either it is up right now on the screen or it's been up on the screen, so you've seen it already. But like I've mentioned a lot of times already, this is a Generations home. So in my save file, you do not have to have this family dynamic in this house. This is just what I imagined. You can do whatever to this build. I don't care, as long as you don't upload it to the gallery and claim it as your own. I'm totally fine with whatever you do to it. But in my save file, I'm going to have 2 grandparents, 2 parents, 1 teen, 1 kid, 1 toddler, and then a dog. So it's a very big house, and I was able to fit all generations except for babies, but babies are objects, so I don't really count them. I really wish we had an update for that. But I really want to fit as many generations as possible. And if you want to have a young adult a young adult and an adult as well, you can make one of the parents into a young adult, or you can have, I was going to say you can have the teen as a young adult, but then you wouldn't have a teen. Well, it's up to you. But in my save file, I'm going to have 2 adults. So there's going to be two elders, 2 adults, 1 teen, 1 kid, 1 toddler, and a dog. So yeah, I don't know. I really like this house. I think it's definitely something I don't usually do, especially since I went with the light color scheme on the interior. It's very bright, and I really like that. I tend to not do it that much. especially when I built this, because like now I think I've gotten more used to doing like lighter color scheme, like brighter color schemes, but when I built this back in February, I didn't do that many of them, and yeah, I don't know. I think also this build definitely stands out for being built during that period, because now when I look back on builds that I did like in the beginning of last year, I have evolved a lot in my building, and I definitely see things in this house that I would have done differently now, but I do overall really like this build, and I'm not changing anything with it, which also means that the packs that have come out this past year, and kits are not in this build. All the packs that I used, which probably are a lot of them, like I probably most of them, are listed in the description box, so if you want to know the exact ones, you can go there. But I don't know, it's just a very fun house, I think, and I think it has everything you need for a family, for a generations home. I'm not sure, but I think so. I don't know. There is also an office, so if you want to have another person living here, you can definitely like remake the office into another bedroom if you need there to be. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what else to say about this build. I do have some other things that I want to say, but like that's not until like we get into the interior, I think. I'm just thinking like, is there anything else? I don't know. I definitely think I should start maybe planning out my voiceovers, because I haven't done that in a very long time. I think I did the first like 3 videos I did, I kind of wrote down some things that I want to mention. Now I don't. I haven't done that in over a year. It's just because like, why would I do that? Like, I don't know. I'm used to this now. I'm used to just me ranting, and I actually kind of like it, because I never know what I'm gonna talk about until I'm talking about it. Yeah, I mean, sometimes I have like things that I want to talk about, but yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what to talk about right now, which is not great. I have had the same thing though happen to me on stream. I can talk about streaming, which I have done in the past like few weeks. I've talked a lot about streaming, or that I'm going to stream, and now that I've started, I've talked about a lot about that and everything. And I'm sorry if it's like repetitive, but like it's a very big part of my life right now, and I really enjoy it. I had a stream yesterday. For me, it's Wednesday. It's January 5th today that I'm recording it. This is going up on the 7th, I think. So yesterday for me, Tuesday of this week, I did another stream, so I've had 2 now. That stream was so much fun. It was so much fun. We ended up talking about like foods and like our food opinions, which was really fun. I discovered some things about people, but it's fine. And I mean, apparently also I have some controversial opinions, which is interesting, but it was a lot of fun. So if you want to see me stream, you can. My stream is linked down below, also in the about section of my channel page. But it's a lot of fun to stream. It's a lot of fun. I did stream yesterday for you, or when this was going up, tomorrow for me, so Thursday. I'm going to stream tomorrow for me, and I'm going to start my legacy generation, or like my legacy thing, because I did talk about me wanting to do a let's play, but then I decided to not do a let's play here on YouTube, but I'm going to like do it on Twitch instead. So sorry, I'm kind of out of breath. This normally does not happen to me. Like, I normally don't get out of breath when I'm talking, but I think I'm just talking very fast. I'm sorry. But I have decided to do my legacy thing on Twitch instead. So if you want to watch that, you can do that. I decided I'm going to stream every Saturday at 8 p.m. And I think I'm going to build, and then if I have time, I'm going to like do legacy during the week. So probably like a Thursday or a Tuesday. Because I don't want to stream on days that I upload, because I have other things to do those days. So I don't know. But I also, when this is going up on the Friday this is going up, that means that I'm streaming tomorrow for you as well. Again, 8 p.m. CET, that is Central European time. So I don't know what that is for you. I am really sorry if you're like in the, I don't know what the time zone was called, but like the Australian, like Indonesia, like that part of the world. I'm so sorry, because I know that that is probably, I'm sorry, I don't know what I just said, but I think that is probably like in the middle of the night for you guys, and I'm so sorry. I'm going to try to stream maybe in the middle of the night for me sometime, because I am a night person, so I definitely could do that. It's just right now I haven't I don't have plans to do that, but I might do it next week before I start school. I don't know. But we'll see. So I'm so sorry if you're in those time zones and you really if you want to watch me stream, but like it's in the middle of the night. I mean, the VODs are up, so you can watch the stream back, but it's not the same thing. So I am really sorry about that. I'm gonna try to stream for you guys as well. But for right now, 8 p.m. CET, which like for my time, it's a very good time for me. And it seemed to be as well for like people in the US and stuff like that, because at least from we were talking about this yesterday on stream as well, but it seems like that's usually like when people maybe get out of school and stuff like that, so they can watch me still. So I don't know, we'll see. I might change the time a little bit according to like if it fits for you, because obviously like it fits for me, but it also needs to fit for you because you're the ones watching, so you know. But it's a lot of fun streaming, and I'm really looking forward to start my legacy. I don't know, I'm really looking forward to that. I have some plans. I don't know, I haven't played the game in a very long time. So yeah, I also need to find a save file to play in, and I know that Miss Marino, I will link her down below if you don't know who she is. Like, I don't know how you don't know who she is at this point, but if you, for some unknown reason, like if you have lived under a rock and you don't know who she is, I will link her down below. But I know she posted her save file, or the first version of her save file, just a couple of days ago, so I might play in that one. I'm thinking maybe that one, or maybe Simlices, maybe. I don't know. I played in Little Simsy. I'm sorry, I just lost the name. I almost call her Little Simsy, which I know is like a common misconception. I'm sorry, I can't speak today. But I know it's like a common thing that people say that. But I'm sorry, I almost said that. But I have played in Little Simsy's save file before, like on my free time, so I don't know, I did really enjoy it, so I might do it in that one. We'll see. I haven't decided. I mean, I'm gonna have to decide like today or tomorrow, because I'm starting playing tomorrow and I need to have things prepared before I start streaming, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. That was my little rant about streaming. I'm sorry. Also, I said I don't know a lot. I don't know. Again, I'm sorry. I am really sorry. But also, again, I did build this a very long time ago. So I did kind of follow how I used to do, like the order of the build I used to. Because before I used to do with the interior, like last, I used to do like the backyard and like yard, front and backyard first. But now I do it after, like, I've done the interior, but obviously I did it before I did the interior for this build, and I don't do that much anymore. Like, I rarely do that. I do it sometimes, but very rarely, and if you ever see a build that I've done that in, it's probably like an old build, and I probably will mention that in the voiceover, so, I mean, you probably will know either way, but yeah. Also, I'm sorry if the sound is a little off, if it's like, again, if it's breathy or anything like that, or if it's like blowing your eardrums out, I'm so sorry. Again, I'm trying to figure out how to do it with this mic setup. Apparently, like, yesterday during stream, it was like perfect, so I tried to replicate that today. So we'll see. I don't have it as close to my mouth as I had before, and I'm talking a little bit over it. Pro tips from my brother. So I'm just kind of following his tips, although he did say that I'm supposed to like because he have like a similar mic, but he has like the newer version or whatever, so he knows a lot about it, and he said that like apparently you're supposed to have like very close to your mouth, but like if I do that, those breathy sounds come out very loud, so I think it's fine. Plus, like, for this I can adjust the volume, so even after like I recorded it, so like it's fine if I don't record it like that loud, because then I can go back and make it louder. During stream, it's a different thing. Well, I mean, I could also like make the volume higher there. I mean, right now I don't have it on highest, so if you're ever on my stream and you think that the audio is a little low or something like that, please let me know. And the same with like the music in the background, because for me it's very hard to know if the music in the background is the right volume. I think yesterday again on the stream, I think it was great. I mean, I did watch back some of it just to hear that, and I think it was great. So I think I'm gonna keep it to how I have it there. But like at the same time, I need to like redo it for every stream, so like it's kind of hard to replicate it all the time. And I mean, you probably could like set in some settings that's like, this is how it always is, but like just But yeah, I don't know. I need to stop saying I don't know. I need to stop saying and I need to stop saying I don't know. That will not happen. I promise you that. That will not happen. Yeah, again, I said I'm sorry. I also need to like stop with my nervous laughter. But it's okay. It's okay. That's the charm of me, you know? That's why you're all here. I'm kidding, by the way. If that you did not get that, that was a joke. I'm sorry. But yeah, I don't know. We are going soon to the interior, soon-ish. I do really like the landscaping I did for this build. I didn't use that many plants, which I think, I don't know, I was gonna say normally I do, but now like thinking about it, I don't think I usually use that many plants. I don't know, but I think for this one it's definitely like fewer than I use right now. But also I did use these hedges to kind of frame, which I try to do a lot. You don't see me really do that because I do edit it out, but in almost all of my homes, especially like suburban homes, I try to do that. It's just it doesn't always work out. But for this one it worked out. And so I mean all of the builds I built during this period, I think I did kind of the same landscaping for. So I can definitely see that. Like I did that with my I think my colorful family home that I did back then, and a few others. That's like the first one that's popping into mind. So yeah, I don't know. It's fun to see that, like how you do things like trends in your builds, how you can like tell like, oh, they're from a certain period in your life, or like this is from that year because I used to do this all the time, because that's pretty fun. Now we are moving into the interior, and at first I didn't really know what I wanted the interior to look like, but then after doing the living room and kind of I realized that I really wanted this light color schemes. I do change the wallpaper and stuff, and yeah, I don't know, I really like it. I need to stop saying that. I really need to stop saying that. I guess this would also be a very good opportunity for me to talk to you about a challenge that I'm doing. So I think you all know about like challenges. I am not doing one of those. I'm doing a room challenge to celebrate 2,000 followers on Instagram. I did mention this in my last video, I think. I don't really know, but I think I mentioned it in my last video. But like thank you so much for that. Like that's insane. And I've already gained, like I'm already over, like well over that, and that's insane. Like I gained like 100 followers in a couple of days, and it's like insane, and I don't know what to do. So thank you so much. I normally like don't look a lot at numbers because that kind of stresses me out at sometimes, but it's just insane when I actually look at it. I'm like, how? Like, people actually like what I do? What? But to celebrate that, I am hosting a room challenge. So all of the info of that is on my Instagram, but I also did put up a community post about it, as well as like a Twitter thing. So you can find it everywhere, I think. But yeah, I don't know. I think it would be a lot of fun. I've already seen a lot of entries on the gallery, and like it's insane. Like it's been out for 2 days for me, or like 3 days today, but like 2 days since last time I looked at them, and it was like I already have a lot of entries. Which is fun. The deadline for that is February 21st. And I think, and I am going to tour all of the entries on my Twitch again, so on a live stream. And then I'm going to post like the winners and runner-ups and stuff like that on Instagram. And if you post it to Instagram, I will like repost it in my stories, so just so you know. But that live stream will either be on the 22nd or the 24th. So like the Tuesday or Thursday of that day or that week. Sorry. The things that I would want to do it on the 22nd, but that's my dad's birthday. I'm sorry, I said that very weirdly. I'm sorry, birthday. There we go. I almost did not see the D, at least for me. I don't know how it will be when I'm listening back to this and editing it. Then I would be like, you did not need to re-say that, but I did. But it's his birthday that day, and so I don't know if I'm going to be able to like have a live stream then. I think I will, because like we don't really celebrate birthdays that much, but it totally like depends, so we'll see. But I'm on break that week, so yeah, I don't know. Is that like a thing in other countries? Because in Sweden we have a break called sports break, or like, which is very weird. Like I don't know why it's called that. I guess because usually you go skiing during that break. I have never gone skiing during that break, but I think it's like a normal thing to do. I have a lot of friends who've done that, but it's called sports break, and it's like different weeks depending on where you live in Sweden, just because they don't want to have the entire country's like kids on vacation at the same time, especially during sports break, because again, a lot of people go skiing, so like the resorts and everything like that are like filled up, so they really don't want to have them in the same week. So I think it's like between week, also like, do you go by week numbers in different countries, like in other countries? Because in Sweden we do sometimes, not really, but like in the school system we go by weeks, like week numbers a lot, but like, so week 8, so like weeks 7, 8, 9, and 10 are usually like the weeks you have this break. I've always had it on week 8, no matter where I've lived, and I've moved, so like I don't know why, but I've always had it on week 8, which this year happens to be from the 21st to the whatever that Sunday is. I don't know what Sunday that is, so that's fun. I have a break that week. It's in February again, so that's fun. I don't know. So I thought it'd be a good time to like have the deadline to be that Monday, so I had time to do things like that week for that challenge. So yeah, if you want to participate, I would love to have you. I really would. And yeah, I don't know what else to say about that. We are currently, at least for me, depending on how well the voiceover syncs up, but for me, we are currently doing the kitchen, and I decided to put double ovens, or like double stoves, which I never do. I don't know why. Why did I do that? I don't know. I have no idea. I very rarely do that. Just because like I've never seen a house that has that. Like, have you ever been in a house that has double stoves or double ovens? I've never have. And like I don't think I've even seen like on TV, except if it's like, you know, like kitchen like that's like made to like actually cook a lot of food in, like in like, I don't know, Master Chef or something like that. Is that what that show is called? I think so. But like sort of like that type of like it's basically like a kitchen for like not like a personal use. You get what I mean? I'm sorry. I could not get those words out of my mouth. I'm sorry. But it's kind of like that, I guess. Like that's when I've seen like double stoves, but like otherwise I've never seen it in an actual like family home. But for this one, I decided to do that because I was imagining that like there's a lot of cooking and like baking going on in here. And yeah, I don't know. I need to stop saying that. I really do need to stop saying that. And yeah, I mean, at this point, I don't think I need to apologize for my voice. It is half dead, as it always is. It has still not recovered from me being sick, and that was like a few months ago. It's always dead. Especially, I mean, this is a very long voiceover. Normally, my videos like would end now, like I would end the voiceover now, but we still have like 10 minutes to go. So, well, we only have like 10 minutes to go, because like the screenshots is a lot of time. It's a lot of time. I think I only have to do a voiceover for like 34 minutes. So like that's fine. It's fine. I can live with that. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think I need to apologize for my voice, but in case I do, in case you're new here, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that this is your first video. Welcome. I'm Mal, and I am chaotic. That's all you need to know. I think that's like the majority of what you need to know about me. What else? I was going to say something. But yeah, I don't know. My voice. I'm sorry. I did not actually, for once. I did not sleep well, so I'm very tired. But that's my fault. That's my fault. Again, like I'm on break right now. I'm still on winter break or holiday break or whatever it's called. I'm still on that, and I don't start until the 12th, which is next week. And it's weird, because it's not weird. I have a tendency to like every time I'm on break, I turn my like sleeping schedule around. So like I will sleep during the day and be awake during the night. It's just because I'm a night person. I love the night. I love it. It's nice. It's quiet. It's nice. During summers, I will go to the beach at night. Like the beach at 2 a.m. is my jam. It's my jam. It's where it's at, you know. That's where you can find me during summers. Like I don't like the beach during the day, and I don't like going to the beach generally. But I do live like really close to the beach right now. Like really close. It's like a 5-minute bike ride. Not even that. It's like a 2-minute bike ride. Like it's really really close, so I can like go there very quickly. And so like during summers again, I go there during nights time because like there's no one else there, and it's like it's beautiful. I can see all the stars. It's like it's amazing. But right now, even though I'm only on break for like 3 weeks, I think this break is, I have succeeded in doing that. Not going to the beach, but like turning my sleeping schedule around. So yesterday I woke up at 4 p.m. I fell asleep at like 4:30, so I slept for like almost 12 hours, which is still good. Like it's a good sleep. But then I was like, I need to think, because I have things to do now. Like I have to study some more, or I have to study before I start school again. And then I have other things. So like I was like, I need to turn this back around. And then I couldn't fall asleep until 6 a.m. And I'm not even joking. Like I fell asleep at 6 a.m. And then I was supposed to wake up like at like 8:30, like 8:30, somewhere around that. My mom was supposed to wake me up. She forgot. But lucky me, I had put like a lot of alarms, so I did still wake up. But then I was like, no, I need more sleep. So I fell asleep again, but I set more alarms till like 11. But I woke up by myself at 10:30. So I've been up since 10:30. It's currently almost 3. So I have not been up for long, but I'm really tired because I did not sleep a lot. And like I've been dreaming a lot as well. I'm currently watching Prison Break for the first time. Great show. I talked about this during stream yesterday as well, but like great show. But I'm like consumed by it. Like it's the only thing I'm thinking about. So all my dreams have to do with that. Which is great. But like, which means like I'm having like restless sleep, and like it's not great. So I didn't sleep for long, and I did not sleep well. So I'm sorry if I'm a little out of it, more than I usually am. I mean, I feel like I talk about this in every build, but yeah. But Prison Break, I guess I can talk about this because I have been recommended this show so many times by so many different people. Like a lot of my friends in real life have recommended it to me, and like people online have recommended it to me, and like family, like people have just recommended it to me a lot, and I haven't always been like no, because I tried watching it a couple of years ago, and like I think I watched like the first episode or something, but it was like not for me. So I was like, no, I'm never gonna watch it. It's like not for me. And then a couple of days ago, because I finished Criminal Minds, that was me kind of crying because I love Criminal Minds. I mean, it was not the first time I saw it. It was like the 5th. I did cry a lot during the finale. It's not a sad ending. I just cried a lot because it's the end of an era. I cried like a lot. Like a lot. Like I have not cried that much in a very long time. But it was a lot of fun. But I was like looking for a new show to watch, and then I was like looking on Disney Plus, and I was like, oh, what should I watch now? And then I saw Prison Break, and I was like, I should just give it a go. So I did, and I'm so happy I did because it's like my new favorite show. Like I'm obsessed. I'm on season 3 right now. I'm going through it very quickly just because I'm like, again, I'm consumed by it. Like I watched it a lot. And it's so good. It's so good. Like, how could I not like it before? I don't know. It's amazing. I'm just consumed by it. And also, like, I really like the actors. I've been watching a lot of interviews with them and, like, doing some background information because that's the type of person I am. I need to know about the actors, the TV shows I'm watching. And I really like them. Again, my favorite character is, of course, Michael Scofield. Are we surprised? No. Is it because, like, I don't know, I have a thing for, like, very smart people. Like, my favorite character ever is Spencer Reid, from Criminal Minds, and he's, like, very smart and stuff like that. And I really like those people that are, like, very smart, and, like, it's just, like, they think in another way, and I really like that. I think I can, like, relate, that's probably why. Now it sounds like I'm calling myself smart. That's not what I meant to do. I mean, like, I can relate to the way, like, being very nerdy and, like, being kind of a geek. And I don't know, I really like that. And they're definitely, like, different in different ways. Like, Michael Scofield and Spencer Reid are different. Like, totally different. But I still see the similarities, and I love him. Michael Scofield is just, he's an amazing character. Also, like, Wentworth Miller, love him. The fact that he's been through a lot, and the fact that he's, like, very open about it, and like that he's just, I don't know, I love him. Both the actor, but also like the character, both the character and the actor. I think, and like the whole crew, the whole like actor, the people that are in the show just seems like very like genuinely nice people. And I don't know, it kind of scares me how Teabag is like an actual nice person, because whew, he's a piece of work. Like how he scares me. I noticed him. No, I recognized him from, I think, I'm pretty sure he's in Chicago Fire, and I've watched those like Chicago series as well, and I, at least like until season, I don't know, but like I've not watched the newest season and the one that's currently going, because I think they're currently going one, but I watched until like I watched a lot of seasons, and so I think he is in Chicago Fire and PD for things I won't spoil, but he is a very bad person in there as well. Do not like him. So like I can't see him as anything else but a bad person. I think it's him. It might not be, but I'm pretty sure it's him. Like the actor still. But it's weird. It's weird seeing him there. It's like, it's super weird. I don't know. It's so weird. But I was like, I can't see him as anything else but like a really bad person, because he's really, really bad. Like really, really bad. And it's unfortunate, but he's really, really bad. Like, but yeah, I don't know, I really like that show, so highly recommend if you haven't watched it. I'm sorry, I don't know what just happened, but I highly recommend if you haven't watched it, and I'm really looking forward to like seeing how it all turns out. I mean, I'm the type of person, like I want spoilers because otherwise I get very anxious, so like I want spoilers and I need spoilers, so like I already know what's happening in all seasons, but I'm still looking forward to see how it plays out. I'm really looking forward to it. But yeah. Also, depending on how well the voiceover syncs up, but I think we've already finished the teens room. And in the teens room, I decided to use a base game bed, but I decided to like make custom headboards. Like headboard, I guess. I don't know if it's called that, but I think it is. Which are couches from Snowy Escape, which I've seen a lot of people do, especially during this time. There were a lot of people doing it, and I did it in some homes. So yeah, just, you know, like I did not come up with that idea. I don't know who did, but I don't think I saw anyone else do it with those couches. Maybe I did. I don't know. Again, it's been a year almost since I built this, so I don't know. But yeah. So yeah. Also, I did put the computer on like that, like a shelf thing. You know what I mean? The computer will most likely disappear when you download this from the gallery. It's happened to me like so many times. Every time I log into this slot, the computer disappears. Or the laptop. I am so sorry, but it should work. Like it does work if you do, like if you have it there. But it's a little bit of pain, but it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, I don't know. We're almost done, which is good. We have the toddler's room left, and then we have 2 hallways upstairs, because I did edit out one of the hallways, and then I was like, I should probably add the other one. I was so happy, because like yesterday when I was editing this, I was like, oh, I'm almost at the end, and then I looked and I had forgotten to like add the last part, which was like the kids room, the toddler's room, and like the hallways upstairs, because I did record that on another day, and I forgot to add that. So then I was like, oh no, and then I added it, and I was like, oh no, I have like 20 minutes left to edit. A lot of that was like time standing still though. Like I don't know what I was doing when I was building this. I probably maybe I was like chatting with someone, I don't know, but I was like a lot of time just like standing still, like camera standing still, which meant that I can just edit that out, which was very good for time, because at first like I thought that this video was going to be like 48 minutes. I was like convinced, but now it's like 38 minutes, which is still not great. It's still way too long, but it's fine. It's fine. Honestly, I don't think a lot of people are still here. Like if you are, I love you. Love you. Tell me your favorite food if you're still here. I'm joking, kind of. But if you want to, tell me your favorite food in the comments. I don't know what mine is. Anything like Italian. I love pasta, especially pasta, whatever. I love anything to do with pasta. I love. Like in general, it's just Italian food. Love it. I also love sushi, which is great. And I love tomatoes. Those are like the main things that I love. And blueberries and raspberries. Love them. I did just eat some, so maybe that's why. But I love those as well. But yeah, that's basically it for this video, and I really hope you liked it. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and of course subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.